I am not that type of woman who can walk in a room and tap someone on the shoulder and join a conversation. And sometimes it comes across as me disconnecting with people. And deep inside, I really want to be a part of the crowd. I love to dance, I love to talk, I love to engage. And the Think Again program came at the right time for me. Um, and I felt like there was a narrative that needed to be changed in my life, a narrative that I wanted to change. And I just couldn't put my finger on where I could do so. So that's why I joined this wonderful program. One of the great things that I've learned is the thoughts to results pathway. It is probably one of the most valuable things that one can learn because we have stories that we tell ourselves, and the thoughts to result pathway not only helps me look at the possible stories that I'm telling me, but I can also see others telling stories that are possibly not the ones. So not only does the thoughts to results pathway show me how to change my story, I give myself permission to change my story. And that becomes the tool. The thoughts to result pathway becomes the tool to help me do so. I am so much more outspoken. I do not care about making a mistake in public. I don't feel like I have to be perfect for anyone because it's really that whole idea of what I believed perfection is had nothing to do with anyone else but me. And I'm the one that probably saw, or that, yes, that probably saw that thing that just never existed. I am taking more leaps. I I there's a an exhibition that I'm getting ready to do, and I happen to be able to see the floor plan in advance, and it is my back is to the back of my space where I am. It's a major exhibition, and the back of my space is in front of a major gallery. And for a quick minute, I felt like I didn't deserve to be in that area. And then I'm like, wow, you manifested this. You deserve to be where you are. So I was able to, in like a matter of not even 5 minutes, I was able to change the narrative of what I was thinking in reference to my belonging. And I'm laughing because it's interesting, and I've probably never told this to the duo coaches, but each person, each of the coaches affect a different aspect of my body per se. One definitely is my spiritual guru. And I mean, although both of them come with all of that. And then the other one keeps it super, super real. I am one of those clients that can talk my way out of a paper bag. I guess that's an old saying. And I mean, I have done therapy before, but and the therapist has said, or the coach has said, I think it's time that that we finish. There's nothing more that I can do for you, because I always wanted to tell the story the way that I thought it should be told. But they kept me on my toes. They would not let me get away with anything. And I appreciated that. I needed that type of mentorship, that type of coaching, if you will, um, so that I can listen and hear exactly what I needed to hear. Unexpressed emotions will never die. They are buried alive and will come forth later in uglier ways. And that is the truth. And it's so true that I've seen it happen from generations to generations. And so whenever I begin um, going down the rabbit hole in the stories that I'm telling, I'm trying to complete what it is that I did not finish so that it never comes up again. Because I do understand, and I practice metaphysics, and I do know where thoughts go, energy flows. The things that I've learned should not be kept to myself. It should be, it's something that the world that we live in will be a better place if we change the stories. I'm an art history professor. And the first thing I tell my students is that there's nothing new under the sun. And, the story just keeps repeating itself. I believe that men and women um, need this think again experience. To have a lifetime access to what we've learned is priceless. But no matter what it is that we decide to do, we're always probably going to need to have a reminder every so often. And so it's almost like the coaches are moving with you and flowing with you in whatever it is that one is experiencing. I'm so grateful to have had the opportunity to be able to be a part of this experience. It makes me really believe in my spiritual practice more because of how it came across my um, journey in life. It was through a lecture where I heard one of our coaches speak. I didn't know her. I had heard about her. I just knew that there was going to be a connection. I said, I have to figure out how I'm going to do this. And everything worked out, and I'm so happy that I did. If more people take advantage of this experience, I believe the world would be a better place to live in.